You've probably heard about Royal Caribbean's mega ships, but let me tell you about one that's been flying under the radar. The Spectrum of the Seas launched in 2019, and after spending time analyzing what this ship really offers, I discovered something interesting. Most people think bigger automatically means better when it comes to cruise ships, but this vessel proves that smart design might actually trump pure size. This isn't just another cookie-cutter cruise ship. Royal Caribbean built Spectrum of the Seas specifically for Asian markets, which means they had to rethink everything from dining to entertainment. The result is a ship that feels both familiar and completely different from anything else in their fleet. Here's what caught my attention immediately. While other ships focus on cramming as many passengers as possible, Spectrum maintains a more comfortable guest-to-space ratio. You'll notice this the moment you step aboard. There's actually room to breathe, even during peak times. The ship accommodates around 4,200 guests when fully booked, but the layout makes it feel much less crowded than ships with similar capacity. Royal Caribbean learned from their previous designs and applied those lessons here, creating something that works better for modern cruising. Let's start with where you'll actually be sleeping, because let's face it, your stateroom can make or break your cruise experience. Spectrum offers the usual suspects: interior rooms, ocean view cabins, balcony staterooms, and various suite categories. But here's where things get interesting. The interior staterooms aren't the cramped boxes you might expect. At around 150 square feet, they're actually quite livable, especially if you're the type who only uses your room for sleeping and changing clothes. The smart layout maximizes every inch, with underbed storage and clever built-in organizers. Ocean view cabins bump you up to about 161 square feet and give you that crucial connection to the outside world. There's something psychologically important about being able to see the ocean, even if you're not paying for a balcony. These rooms feature the same smart storage solutions as the interior cabins. The balcony staterooms are where most people find their sweet spot. At roughly 182 square feet plus the balcony space, you get enough room to actually relax in your cabin. The balconies themselves are a decent size, not huge, but big enough for 2 chairs and a small table where you can enjoy your morning coffee. Now, the suites are where Spectrum really shows off. The grand suites clock in at around 350 square feet with balconies that are bigger than some people's entire staterooms. These come with separate living areas, walk-in closets, and bathrooms that don't require contortionist skills to navigate. For families, the family-connected staterooms are genius. You get 2 separate rooms with a door connecting them, giving parents and kids their own space while staying connected. It's like having a mini apartment at sea, and honestly, it's one of the better family accommodation solutions I've seen. The suite class guests get access to some serious perks. We're talking priority boarding, dedicated sun deck areas, and concierge services that actually make a difference. The suite sun deck on deck 15 is adults only and feels like a completely different ship, quieter, more refined, with premium seating and dedicated service. What really impressed me about all the staterooms is the attention to detail. Every cabin has USB ports built into the nightstands, which sounds basic, but you'd be surprised how many ships still make you hunt for outlets. The bathrooms feature curved shower doors that actually keep the water inside the shower. Revolutionary stuff, apparently. The accessibility features deserve mention too. Spectrum has numerous ADA-compliant staterooms with roll-in showers, lowered closet bars, and visual and hearing-impaired amenities. Royal Caribbean clearly put thought into making sure everyone can enjoy their vacation comfortably. Moving on to food, because let's be honest, cruise dining can either elevate your entire experience or leave you counting down the days until you can't eat real food again. Spectrum takes a different approach than most Royal Caribbean ships, and it shows in both variety and quality. The main dining room serves classic cruise fare with some Asian influences thrown in. Don't expect groundbreaking cuisine, but the execution is solid and the service is generally excellent. They offer both traditional dining times and flexible dining, though I'd recommend booking specific times if you want to eat at reasonable hours. Windjammer Marketplace is the ship's main buffet, and it's actually quite good as cruise buffets go. The layout prevents the usual cattle drive feeling, with multiple serving stations that keep lines moving. The Asian food stations are particularly strong, which makes sense given the ship's target market. Here's where Spectrum gets interesting: the specialty dining options. Teppanyaki offers the classic hibachi experience with skilled chefs putting on a show while cooking your meal tableside. The food quality is surprisingly good, and the entertainment value makes it worth the extra cost for special occasions. Sichuan Red specializes in authentic Chinese cuisine, and this isn't your typical American Chinese takeout. The dishes have real depth and complexity, with spice levels that will challenge your taste buds in the best way possible. The Peking duck is particularly impressive. Hot pot is exactly what it sounds like, traditional Chinese hot pot dining where you cook your own ingredients in flavorful broths. It's interactive, fun, and perfect for groups who want to try something different. The quality of ingredients is excellent, and the broths are rich and complex. For something more familiar, there's Chop's Grill, Royal Caribbean signature steakhouse. The steaks are cooked perfectly, and the sides are creative without being pretentious. It's pricey, but if you're celebrating something special, it delivers. Giovanni's Table serves family-style Italian food that's hearty and satisfying. The portions are generous, the pasta is cooked properly, and the atmosphere feels authentically Italian. It's comfort food done right. The casual dining options are solid too. Café Promenade serves decent coffee and light bites throughout the day, while Sorrento's Pizza offers surprisingly good pizza that's available almost 24/7. The crust is crispy, the toppings are fresh, and it hits the spot when you need a quick bite. Room service is available 24/7 for most items, though there's a delivery fee for everything except continental breakfast items. The quality is what you'd expect, not restaurant level, but perfectly adequate for those times when you just want to eat in your pajamas. The bars throughout the ship serve everything from basic beer and wine to elaborate cocktails. The Bionic Bar is a novelty robot bartenders that mix your drinks with mechanical precision. It's more about the show than the drinks, but it's fun to try at least once. Pool areas on cruise ships can be either relaxing retreats or chaotic splash zones, and Spectrum manages to offer both depending on where you choose to spend your time. The main pool area is exactly what you'd expect: busy, loud, and full of families having a blast. The main pool is large enough for actual swimming, not just standing around, which is rarer than it should be on cruise ships. The surrounding deck space provides plenty of seating, though you'll want to claim your spot early if you're cruising during peak times. What sets Spectrum apart is the adults-only solarium pool area. This indoor-outdoor space features a smaller pool, whirlpools, and significantly more peaceful atmosphere. The retractable roof means you can enjoy the space regardless of weather, which is particularly valuable during those unexpected rain showers. The kids' splash area is well designed with age-appropriate water features. It's contained enough that parents can relax nearby without constantly chasing their children, but engaging enough to keep the little ones entertained for hours. The whirlpools are actually hot, which might sound obvious but isn't always the case on cruise ships. They're well maintained and positioned to offer great ocean views while you soak. The adult-only whirlpools in the solarium are particularly nice for evening relaxation. Deck chairs are the standard cruise ship variety, not the most comfortable for extended lounging, but adequate for most people. The key is getting there early if you want prime real estate near the pools. By 9 a.m. the best spots are usually claimed. The pool deck gets busy during sea days, but the layout prevents it from feeling completely chaotic. There are multiple bars serving the pool areas, so you won't die of thirst while waiting in long lines. The service is generally quick and friendly. One thing I appreciated is that the pool areas don't completely take over the ship. There are plenty of quiet outdoor spaces on other decks where you can enjoy the ocean views without the pool party atmosphere. Activities on cruise ships can range from genuinely fun to painfully cheesy, and Spectrum does a decent job of offering options for different personalities and energy levels. The key is knowing what you're getting into and managing your expectations accordingly. The fitness center is surprisingly well equipped with modern cardio machines and free weights. It gets busy during peak times, but it's large enough that you can usually find what you need. The ocean views from the treadmills make the time pass more quickly than your typical gym experience. The rock climbing walls offer different difficulty levels, from beginner-friendly routes to challenges that will test experienced climbers. The staff provides proper safety equipment and basic instruction, making it accessible even if you've never climbed before. North Star is Spectrum's signature observation capsule that lifts guests 300 feet above sea level for 360-degree views. The experience lasts about 15 minutes and provides genuinely spectacular views when weather permits. It's free, but you'll need to make reservations since it's popular. The Flow Rider Surf Simulator is always entertaining, whether you're participating or just watching other people wipe out spectacularly. The staff provides instruction and safety equipment, but be prepared for a learning curve if you've never tried it before. For those who prefer less physical activities, the ship offers trivia contests, game shows, and various classes throughout the day. The quality varies depending on the cruise director and entertainment staff, but there's usually something interesting happening. The casino is standard cruise ship fare with slots, table games, and regular tournaments. It's smoke-free during certain hours, which is a nice touch for non-smokers who want to try their luck without choking on cigarette fumes. The shops on board offer the usual selection of duty-free alcohol, jewelry, and cruise-themed merchandise. Prices are generally higher than what you'd pay on land, but the convenience factor and occasional sales can make some purchases worthwhile. Evening entertainment varies from production shows to live music and comedy acts. The main theater hosts Broadway-style shows that are surprisingly professional, with talented performers and impressive technical production values. The spa and wellness facilities on Spectrum are where the ship really tries to justify those higher cruise prices, and honestly, they do a pretty good job of it. The Vitality Spa is expansive and offers everything from basic massages to elaborate multi-day wellness packages. The treatment rooms are well appointed and soundproofed, so you won't hear the chaos from the rest of the ship during your massage. The therapists are generally skilled, though as with any service industry, individual experiences may vary. The thermal suite is available for a daily fee and includes saunas, steam rooms, and heated loungers. It's one of the few adults-only spaces on the ship, making it worth the cost for some peace and quiet. The heated ceramic loungers are particularly relaxing on sea days. Fitness classes range from basic yoga and pilates to high-intensity interval training and spinning. The instructors are energetic and knowledgeable, though class sizes can get large during peak times. Most classes are included in your cruise fare, which is a nice touch. The spa's relaxation areas provide quiet spaces to decompress before or after treatments. The design incorporates natural elements and soothing colors that actually help you forget you're on a ship full of thousands of people. Pricing for spa services is typical cruise ship expensive, but the quality generally justifies the cost. If you're looking to splurge, the couple's massage suites offer a romantic experience with ocean views and champagne service. The fitness center connects to the spa area, creating a comprehensive wellness zone. The equipment is well maintained, and the staff keeps everything clean and organized. Personal training sessions are available for an additional fee. One unique feature is the thalassotherapy pool, which uses heated seawater and various jets to provide therapeutic benefits. It's smaller than the main pools, but offers a more spa-like experience for those seeking relaxation over recreation. Kids and teen facilities can make or break a family cruise, and Spectrum does a solid job of keeping younger guests entertained while giving parents some breathing room. The youth programs are well organized and staffed by people who actually seem to enjoy working with children. Adventure Ocean is Royal Caribbean's Kids Club program, divided into age-appropriate groups from toddlers to teens. The spaces are colorful and engaging without being overstimulating, and the activities range from arts and crafts to mini dance parties. The teen areas feature video games, air hockey, and dedicated spaces where teenagers can hang out without feeling like they're in a little kid's playground. The teen staff understands the delicate balance of providing supervision while respecting adolescent independence. For younger children, there are supervised activities throughout the day, including character meet and greets, treasure hunts, and educational programs. The staff maintains appropriate adult-to-child ratios and seems genuinely invested in making sure kids have fun. The nursery facilities accommodate the youngest cruisers with age-appropriate toys and activities. Parents can drop off children for short periods, though advance reservations are recommended since space is limited. Family-friendly amenities throughout the ship include high chairs in restaurants, cribs available for staterooms, and child-proofing supplies upon request. The crew generally goes out of their way to accommodate families with young children. The kids' splash area connects to the main pool deck, but is contained enough that parents don't have to constantly chase their children. Water features are designed for different age groups, from toddler-safe fountains to more adventurous climbing structures for older kids. Evening programming includes family-friendly shows and activities that allow different generations to enjoy entertainment together. The schedule is posted daily, making it easy for families to plan their time. Babysitting services are available for an additional fee, allowing parents to enjoy adult-only activities or dining experiences. The staff is trained and background checked, providing peace of mind for parents who want some couple time. Shore excursions and ports of call can dramatically impact your overall cruise experience, and Spectrum's itineraries offer some genuinely interesting destinations. The ship primarily sails from Shanghai and Singapore, providing access to ports that many Western cruisers never experience. Shanghai serves as the home port for many itineraries, and the city itself deserves at least a day or two of exploration. The Bund Waterfront, Yu Garden, and Shanghai Tower offer dramatically different perspectives on this massive metropolis. When calling on Japanese ports like Yokohama and Kobe, the cultural immersion opportunities are exceptional. Shore excursions range from traditional temple visits to modern technology demonstrations, with something for every interest level. Hong Kong provides the perfect blend of Eastern and Western influences with world-class shopping, incredible food scenes, and stunning harbor views. The ship typically docks for extended periods, allowing time for both organized tours and independent exploration. Singapore offers everything from cultural districts like Chinatown and Little India to modern attractions like Gardens by the Bay. The efficient public transportation system makes it easy to explore independently if you prefer to skip organized excursions. Korean ports like Busan provide opportunities to experience authentic Korean culture, from traditional markets to modern K-pop influenced attractions. The food alone makes these stops worthwhile for adventurous eaters. Shore excursions offered through Royal Caribbean range from basic city tours to specialized experiences like cooking classes and cultural workshops. Prices are typical cruise line expensive, but the convenience and guaranteed return to the ship provide peace of mind. Independent exploration is certainly possible in most ports, especially in major cities with good public transportation. However, language barriers and cultural differences can make organized tours more appealing for first-time visitors to the region. The shore excursion staff provides detailed information about each port, including recommended activities, local customs, and practical tips for independent travelers. This information is valuable even if you choose not to book their tours. Port days typically allow 8 to 12 hours for exploration, depending on the specific destination and sailing schedule. The ship provides clear information about departure times and consequences for missing the boat. Spoiler alert, they will leave without you. So what's the overall verdict on Spectrum of the Seas? After analyzing every aspect of this ship, it's clear that Royal Caribbean created something different here, and different isn't always better, but in this case, it mostly is. The ship's greatest strength is its thoughtful design. Instead of simply supersizing everything, they focused on creating spaces that actually work for modern cruisers. The result is a ship that feels more livable and less like a floating theme park. The dining program is genuinely impressive, particularly the Asian specialty restaurants. While you'll pay extra for the best experiences, the quality justifies the cost in ways that many cruise ship specialty restaurants don't quite achieve. The staterooms maximize space efficiently without feeling cramped, and the suite class accommodations are genuinely luxurious. The technology integration is seamless without being overwhelming, striking a balance that many newer ships struggle with. Areas for improvement definitely exist. The ship can feel busy during peak times, and some of the included dining options are merely adequate rather than impressive. The entertainment program, while professional, doesn't break much new ground. The pool areas serve their purpose, but don't offer anything revolutionary. If you're looking for elaborate water parks or unique pool experiences, other ships in the Royal Caribbean fleet might better meet your expectations. Service levels are generally excellent, with crew members who seem genuinely invested in guest satisfaction. The international crew brings diverse perspectives and languages that enhance the multicultural atmosphere. Value proposition depends heavily on your priorities and expectations. If you're seeking cutting-edge thrills and over-the-top experiences, other ships might provide more excitement. If you want a well-designed ship with excellent dining and comfortable accommodations, Spectrum delivers. The ship works particularly well for travelers interested in Asian destinations and cultures. The itineraries provide access to ports that many cruise lines don't visit, and the onboard cultural elements enhance the overall experience. What makes Spectrum of the Seas stand out from the crowded cruise ship market isn't any single revolutionary feature, but rather the thoughtful integration of multiple elements that create a cohesive and enjoyable experience. The ship's design philosophy prioritizes functionality over flashiness, resulting in spaces that actually work for real people rather than just looking impressive in marketing photos. This practical approach extends throughout the vessel. The North Star observation capsule provides genuinely unique perspectives that you can't get on other ships. While it's not a thrill ride, the panoramic views create memorable moments that justify the engineering effort required to make it work. The Asian cultural elements aren't just superficial decorations but are integrated into dining, entertainment, and overall atmosphere. This creates authenticity that enhances the travel experience rather than feeling like a theme park interpretation. The ship's size strikes an effective balance between offering comprehensive amenities and maintaining an intimate atmosphere. You get the facilities of a large ship without feeling lost in a floating city. The suite class experience genuinely provides value for the additional cost, with perks that make a noticeable difference in your daily cruise experience. The dedicated areas and enhanced service justify the premium pricing. The specialty dining restaurants offer cuisine quality that rivals land-based establishments, particularly the Asian venues. This level of culinary excellence is rare in the cruise industry and sets Spectrum apart from competitors. Royal Caribbean's investment in crew training shows in the service levels throughout the ship. Staff members are knowledgeable, professional, and seem genuinely committed to guest satisfaction. The ship's technology integration enhances the experience without overwhelming it. From stateroom controls to reservation systems, everything works intuitively without requiring a computer science degree to operate. For meeting and event planning, Spectrum offers surprisingly comprehensive facilities that rival many land-based venues. The conference rooms feature modern audiovisual equipment and flexible layouts that accommodate various group sizes and meeting styles. The business center provides essential services like printing, internet access, and basic office supplies. While most people don't cruise to work, these facilities prove valuable for those who need to stay connected or handle urgent business matters. Private event spaces can be reserved for special celebrations, from intimate anniversary dinners to larger group gatherings. The event planning staff helps coordinate details and can arrange everything from decorations to custom menus. The ship's meeting facilities include breakout rooms, presentation equipment, and catering services that make it viable for corporate retreats or professional conferences. The unique venue certainly beats another hotel conference room. Wedding and vow renewal services are available with packages that range from simple ceremonies to elaborate celebrations. The backdrop of the ocean and ship's elegant spaces create memorable settings for special occasions. Guest experience highlights from past cruisers consistently mention the exceptional service recovery when things go wrong. Crew members are empowered to solve problems quickly rather than passing guests between departments endlessly. Many guests report surprise upgrades to higher category staterooms or specialty dining credits when the ship isn't fully booked. While these perks aren't guaranteed, they demonstrate Royal Caribbean's commitment to exceeding expectations. The ship's photographers capture professional quality images throughout your cruise, from formal portraits to candid action shots during activities. While the prices are steep, the quality often justifies the cost for special occasions. Cultural immersion opportunities extend beyond shore excursions to onboard programming that helps guests understand and appreciate the destinations they are visiting. Educational lectures and cultural demonstrations add depth to the travel experience. The loyalty program benefits for returning Royal Caribbean guests include priority boarding, onboard credits, and exclusive events. These perks become more valuable as you cruise more frequently with the line. Staff recognition programs encourage crew members to go above and beyond for guests, and the results are noticeable in daily interactions. From housekeeping to dining room service, the attention to detail consistently exceeds typical cruise ship standards. Emergency procedures and safety protocols are comprehensive without being intrusive. The crew clearly takes safety seriously while maintaining the relaxed vacation atmosphere that guests expect. Accessibility throughout the ship goes beyond basic compliance to genuine accommodation for guests with various mobility challenges. Elevators are strategically placed, and alternative routes ensure everyone can access all public areas. The ship's environmental initiatives include waste reduction programs and energy-efficient systems that minimize the environmental impact without affecting the guest experience. These efforts reflect growing awareness of sustainable travel practices. After spending considerable time analyzing every aspect of Spectrum of the Seas, it's clear this ship represents Royal Caribbean's evolution toward more thoughtful ship design. Rather than simply adding more features, they focused on making existing features work better. The result is a cruise experience that feels both familiar and refreshingly different, proving that innovation doesn't always require reinventing everything from scratch.